I think tonight the president's speech writers stand indicted for trying to walk away from what is really persistent and pertinent right now about Kenya's economic situation. You can tell that the cost of living side, there was a lot of peppering of the good side, good things. Fertilizer is working. Cost of unga is going down. But you see, that is not told through a speech. That is a reality that has to be felt on the ground. If the ordinary Kenyan is not feeling that, if the ordinary consumer of unga is not feeling that, then it doesn't matter how many paragraphs that is dedicated to in a State of the Nation address, it will still come to naught because it has not made an impact on the ground. Now, Kenyans have also been crying and complaining very, very bitterly about the cost of energy. That's electricity prices and the rising cost of fuel. Not a mention of the cost of fuel, unless I missed it some. In the entire long speech of about 40-something paragraphs, not a single mention of the fuel prices. Now, I don't know, it could be the style of the president and his team, but ordinarily, State of the Nation addresses are very frank discussions with the country. And in fact, you are submitting it to the Houses of Parliament, where the alternative leadership is, gentlemen, this is where we are. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we are. We have a problem here, and we are doing well here. And that should be a balanced speech. Don't try to give only a velvet version of things, you know, that it's looking good and it's going to look better. When we talk of the State of the Nation address, I think it's also modeled on some of the existing ones, like the yearly State of the Nation address, State of the Union address in the United States. It is an honest statement to your fellow leaders that should not hold back on where the challenges are. And I would have expected the president today comes and says, you know, this is the situation with the energy crisis. This is the situation with the fuel prices. Because only 2 days ago, or was it 3 days ago, his own Kenya Kwanza party members of parliament, and actually, it was reported very widely, that they told the president in no uncertain terms that the fuel prices situation is not doing them well on the ground. Their constituents are complaining. So how could that piece of information disappear entirely from the president's speech? And then there's something else that we need to see a bit more of honesty coming through, and that is on the simple timelines. When we talk of reducing unga prices and making the country self-sufficient on maize production, was it